Hello, hello, hello. What's good, what's good, what's good? I'm not in Discord. Hold on. I gotta do this real quick. Ugh. Hello, Matrino. Skid Zareth. Skid Alistair. Hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. Let me pin this real quick. Hold on. Just for people that are new here. Ken versus Arslan. There we go. Let me pin that real quick. Alright, there we go. We're good. Hello, hello, wallah. Hey, shabab. Good, everyone. Alright. Yeah, new patches here. There's so much to uncover, man. I stayed up pretty late, so I had to like sleep for a bit. So that's why I'm a little bit late to the stream today. Meaning I won't be streaming for too long, but definitely having some stuff worth labbing, you know. Yeah, this game completely changed, huh? Here's the main patch doing the same thing. We'll see. I will need to adapt to this patch really quickly because I need to play 2 major tournaments under this shit. So I'm gonna be playing an EWT qualifier in a week under this patch, and I'm gonna be playing EVO Japan. So that's gonna be something. Hey, Jen's coming ahead. All right, so is Jin dead? Is Jin completely dead? Yo, what's me with the sub? Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, the heat engager stuff is something I need to lab. You know what's crazy? I was checking this out earlier. Yeah, electrics now are OP post heat engagers because there is absolutely nothing you can do about it. Like can't parry, can't spin away is like Yoshi. There's like nothing you can do. So now now it's a lot more you can do when it comes to just heat engager stuff.
Get ready for the next battle.
اللعبة زينة كم لا والله للأسف اللعبة لسه للحين زبالة والله بس شيء يرحم شوي إنه صار اللعبة فيها كاونتر بلاي شوية فهمت بس لسه في مليون شيء ما غيروه يعني سبايكات الحين ما تغير لسه في يعني سيتويشنات تقول يا أخي what the fuck what is this شرنقات تقول what the fuck is this so it's like some things are changed yes but it's like bruh you can buffer yeah you can buffer their engager but nighttime. Okay, so electrics are just completely OP now, post-heat engagers, because you cannot sidestep, you cannot power crush. Your only option is to duck. ستيف باقي ما تغيره؟ والله ستيف يا أخي ستيف والله OP. صراحة بكون صريح معاك ستيف هاير OP. I think Steve is top 5, like easily. I don't think anyone can argue that, to be honest. Seeing them tone down plus frame gives me hope that they'll do the same for other characters. Yeah, hopefully. But rest in peace down to 1+2. Yeah, this move no longer useful as a wall combo. Like there's just no reason to do this anymore. That's completely dead now. Because why would you ever do that when you have literally any other ender? Like okay, do that. That's 70 damage. That's 63, right? This got gutted, meaning that you don't do this at the wall anymore, like at all. Yeah, so her damage in their combos got nerfed, but it's still a useful thing to have because like in the open space, you can still get like a spike somewhat. Oh god. Whatever, I just woke up, so excuse my execution. But you can still get an open space ender, which is still quite strong. But it's like, what? Like I feel like it's just only useful like an open space ender now instead of doing literally anything else. I just woke up, so I'm gonna be dropping a lot of shit. But this is mainly where you'd use down to 1+2 as an ender. Otherwise, there's like nothing else to use it for. I mean, plus frames, obviously pressured. That's where it shines. But as we spend like as a wall ender, that's just dead. Rest in peace to that. ادري قوي بس اقسم بالله اللعب فيهم مشاكل. الله ما يلومك والله. حسيت بيبي لها 5 باتشات يمكن عشان تصير زينه. والله بيدها صراحه جنزه. نقول خير ان شاء الله. Look, listen, 1W updates is what matters, you know? You take these small W's one step at a time, you know? It's like when you're trying to fix yourself as a person, right? Can't rush greatness. Take one step each time for success. Was damage to the wall really that strong? It was literally the same damage as Stompbender. It was literally the exact same damage as Stompbender. Only difference is you had Oki. But now it's like there's just no reason to use it. Like now you can just go for any other route and then get better Oki and get better damage now. Thanks, man. I'll probably do better today. I'm playing him again today. But hopefully this time I don't play as slow. But I'll definitely do better today. He also wants to learn Reina as well. He told me so. Ugh, I can't even wave dash, bro. I'm so tired. Yeah, I stayed up until like 7 a.m. So like I'm probably not gonna play rank today. Probably gonna do viewer matches, maybe at most. Wait, I feel like viewer matches would be ideal right now because I feel like we don't know what to do yet, so it's like we can figure it out together, you know? Like now, like just heat engagers are so different now. Like now it's like, what do I do as Kazuya, for example? You can do Hell Sweep. Right, Hell Sweep or 442. That's like a basic mix. Or electric, obviously. But certain characters like people that have parries and whatnot, Jin and whatnot. Yeah, we can just spam electrics on them now because they can't do shit about it. They can't like they can't fucking parry or electric there. So it's like if you ever want to call them out on anything, just do electric at that point, like post heat engager. But let me do this real quick. Not after engagers, no. After engagers, there's only a 2-frame gap, meaning that not a single move in this game can beat that. Wait, there's still Raven. Hold on, there's still Raven. Raven's the only character that can do this. The thought just occurred to my head that Raven is the only character that can beat our electric, whereas everyone else will lose. Like not even Yoshi Flash can win. I tested Flash. Flash loses, Spin loses. Like everything loses electric, everything. The only thing that I guess that would win is Raven parry because he has a frame parry, like a single frame parry. So where's Raven? Ugh, I have a headache, so I'm not gonna play. I'm not gonna fucking I'm not gonna play right today. Where's Raven though? Having a brain fart. There he is.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, new meta is electric out of engage. I'm telling you right now, that's new meta. Just electric the fuck out of people. But Raven's the only character that can beat it. I'm pretty sure. It's a +9 into 11 frame move, so he has 2 frames to parry this. Meaning, according to my calculations, Raven is the only character that can parry this. Yep. Yeah, so he's the only character in this game who can do this. Not any other move in this game wins.
Get ready for the next battle.
So that is your new meta. You electrics. Of course we gotta test out Flash as well. I've already tested this off stream. When the update dropped. Like I already tested Flash, I tested Spin and whatnot. Stables are still the same. You still do down to 1+2 for open space enders. As far as I can tell, that is. But when it comes to wall combos, you just don't do it anymore. You can see that he's doing flash after this. Good. Electrical bird. There we go. Yeah, pretty much that's your new meta now. Check one thing. Oh, you saw Luffy's suite of Sure. Best mid option? I don't know. I haven't tested it yet. Downward one. Okay, downward one. Okay, that can spin though. What do I else do? How much for that? Back to canoes. Right, yeah, you gotta play RPS now. Wait, wasn't new tech with electric? Electric after heat engager? Yeah. So like that's basically your best move out of engagers now is electric. You only lose to Raven Parry in this whole entire game, so no one can like disrespect you. That's what I'm saying. Like no one can do anything about it. They can't step. They can't do anything besides duck, and that's it. They can't challenge you by any means. They're forced to respect it, you know, or duck it. Nerf Raven, lol. All right, we'll check out the whole Paul thing. Luffy was talking about it, so I might as well check it out.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They can duck and launch, yeah. Like, I just meant in terms of disrespect. They cannot disrespect you. Wait, can they down jab? Now I'm curious. They can down jab, right? Let's say that they're gonna down jab. Well, that jab takes like a frame, I think. So it's like, I don't think they're gonna have a bad time. This is a down jab, right? Yep, okay. Let's try this real quick. No, even down jab doesn't win. Nice. It doesn't high crush in time. They can't down jab. They can't generic low. They're forced to respect it. No, even the high crush move doesn't work. I just down jab doesn't work. You can try generic low, but it's not gonna work because the high crush doesn't kick in time. What? Bro. Yeah, you gotta get used to not going into crouching duck. What the? Bruh. Very generic low. Ugh, I gotta spam it because recording is ass. There we go. I guess I can do that. What does down jab lose? That's pretty funny. Is that even coming out here? Yeah, it is. Wait, can you do off of... Wait, hold on. Ooh, that's pretty cool. You can do electric off of crouching. Yeah, right. You can do wave dash. You can do CD motion moves out of crouching. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. But your electric. Okay, I gotta test this on myself because I feel like the bot is fucking this up, which is giving me false info right now.
Get ready for the next
I gotta test this on myself real quick. That normal though? We'll see. Yeah, it's normal. Yeah, it's normal. I just said that I forgot, you know. So yeah. Down jab spam. You can just down jab. Haha. Yeah, you can just do a high crush move. The bot was just fucking it up, which made me confused. Yeah. Like you're able to do it because of the misstep, yeah. Which is still pretty cool. Radar now crouch. I saw that Dingo tweet, yeah. Let me try it. Here's the thing though, I use radar blinds. I don't use actual radar because I don't want to think about the idea of it with it, you know. Let's do here. I'll do this. Same situation. I'll do radar instead. Let me give myself rage. Do that. that work? That's funny. I did a crouching moment. It did. But yeah, I'll check out the ball situation real quick since you keep asking. Where's ball? Here we go.
Get ready for the next battle.
In combos, it still does a bit. Our max damage from like electric used to do 105. Now it does 94. Just to put it in perspective. Okay. Palu. We're gonna do. Oh, I didn't want to crash by accident. Oh, can't backdash that. Can't sidestep. Can't do that. You're still guessing. You're still guessing. Can't do much about that. Can you hawk quick in time? Nope. What about hitbox 4? Nope. Nope. 15 frames. Yeah, you can't do shit about that. Here we go. Oh, I can get out of. I can get a hit though. Okay, you can get out of clean hit though. It's just pretty hard. You gotta just spam back. That's so tough. It's actually really tough. Hold on. Bro. Holding back. You don't get out of it. I gotta spam the fuck out of back. Not getting out of it. Bruh. Is it range dependent? It's range dependent. Bro, how does this work? I don't even know how this is working. It's like super RNG. I legit cannot tell you why this is working. I'll spam back. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do turbo mode. There's like no other way to accurately portray this without turbo mode. Come on. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Bruh. Bruh. Come on, turbo. Alright, hold on. There we go. Okay, turbo mode works. So you need a just frame backdash to escape this shit. Okay. Well, good to know, I guess. It's like range dependent or like. Oh. There you go. It's like, I don't know how this works. It's like, it's so random how it works. But hey, I mean, I guess that there's a possibility of it. It says also different from current heating gauges, like 4.2 for example, is obviously different. Right. Right, this is a funny bug. So now if Paul goes into deep dive off of this, you can just... What? Right. Okay. +4. +4. Okay, this is +4 in charge. Bro. Did Luffy not lab this? Luffy was dooming about this because like he said how like this is like a fake mix-up on block now. like nothing wins. But it's like the charge situations can still be there to like mess with you, I guess. But I guess he wants all to be plus, which is fair, I guess. Okay. Anyways, what situation we gotta look at? We gotta look at certain situations. Leo back 1-4 is still unsteppable, pretty sure.
For the next battle.
They have not changed this move at all. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna still be dealing with Leo back 1-4 all day. Look, I step this shit. Nope. All we can do. But pretty much all Leo's are gonna do after getting engaged is probably like back 1-4 spam, right? That's what I expect them to do. Just do like boom, boom, bam, bam, this shit. Like their main go-to thing, right? I know. Fair. Okay, power crush exists, please. Okay. What if they do 1+2? Is that a thing? So if they do like boom boom, so back to 1+2, is that a thing that can lose? Okay, that completely stops it. That's good. Okay, so we can do that. Also, oh yeah, someone said Rage Arch is faster now. Is that true? I saw Rip say that Rage Arch come out a frame faster now. I'm not sure how true that is. I have not read that anywhere in the notes. I need to test if that's true. Because if that's true, then that's gonna be a big change. So before I did bomb into jab, yeah, it still loses. Is it the same speed? No, it still 20 frames. How do you test that? So you do certain situations. So basically how armors in this game works is you look at the frame situation, and like at the 7th frame, a regular power crush can work, and on the 8th frame of a move, Ridger can work, right? So like you compare the moves, like you just do some simple maths, right? Let's say you're like +6 into a jab, right? So you're doing a 10 frame move 6 frames earlier, meaning that you're, the move's coming out in 4 frames, right? So that's how you generally test. In a nutshell, like certain moves, right? So for example, hey, I'll do a down forward 1 check after my +6. And down forward 1's coming out at 13 frames, right? But take away 6 frames, now it's coming out at around like, hold on. 3 frames, and then 9, 8, 7, so 7 frames. So because it's coming out at 7 frames, the Rage Arch loses. Whereas if they do a regular power crush, which comes out at the 7th frame, it should trade with my down forward 1, right? So we'll just do this real quick. Where is a power crush? I need a power crush. Here we go. So if I do the same situation and do down forward 1, the power crush comes out, right? But now it trades because we're coming out at the same frame. My head spinning. Okay, it's simple math, right? At frame 7, a power crush will work, and at frame 8, a Rage Arch will work, right? Let that be the stable, right? Simple math. So as a result, when you're +6, right? Let's say you're running 3 with Reina, right? I am +6, right? So now I'm going to do a down forward 1. A down forward 1 comes out at 13 frames, correct? So what's 13 minus 6? Just do some quick maths. All right, I'll give you a minute. I know it's hard for Tekken players to do math, so I'll give you a minute. What is 13? Okay, 21. There we go. There we go. 7, right? Meaning this move is now coming out of frame 7, right? After the situation. And what would you say about power crushes? Power crushes come out at the 7th frame, right? That's why this is trading. A Rage Arch will come out at the 8th frame, meaning that because my down forward 1 is a frame faster, it's going to win in that situation, meaning that the Rage Arch will not work. But if I do a slower move, like down forward 2, the Rage Arch wins. As a patch, we're checking it out right now. Mostly good stuff though. Yeah, that's basic math for you. So now if you're like testing situations in your head, like that's how you come to that logic, right? Hey, why does this work? Well, there you go. I still hate math. I feel you on that. Anyways. Let's go back to the syringe situation. So what would they even do after he can get there? Like, probably like this shit, right? Right. That right there, probably. Good things, if you like that. Can't step anywhere. Yeah, you can't step. What if you can just hold that back, you know? For qualifiers torture, right? But like, you know, we already took 10 days before we went to the first major, so what's another 10 days to heal me? You know? We already built different in a certain way. What's another 10 days? You can adapt. Yeah, definitely better than Nomads, but a lot of characters are still fucked up. Like Harong's still fucked up, Siva's still fucked up, Brian's still fucked up. You still can't pull. You still cannot low parry Brian's new low, by the way. They have not fixed that.
Get ready for the next battle.
Forward 4 being +2 should be buffed. Do you think that's completely fine? I think forward 4 should be +3. Yes. I've been asking for that buff for a minute now. You saw my set with Arslan. You just kept doing down jab against my forward 4, and it gave me a hard time. Like, you feel comfortable to spam on this move all the time. Like, it's very, very easy. But, you know, we have other stuff now, so it's whatever. Let's do this. Okay, look at this. This low is still fucking obnoxious, because mine's 13 now, which is whatever, but you still can't low parry. See that? I guess someone might say like, oh, it's a... Bro, it's a hatchet kick. It's not a fucking knee or like whatever. Like, why can't you low parry this? Like, where's... He's not using his knee, man. That's clearly a leg attack. So I don't know why you still can't low parry this. It's still pretty funny. How do you sidestep fast in the background like that? It's a path thing. You can just tap this input right here. Real quick. Try buffering the Rage Art after you get your cutscene. Oh right. Someone said, well, I mean, Dengo said about the whole Rage Art thing, how it crushes throw attempts and jab attempts. That's only if you do the down forward 1+2 method. Pretty sure. I just did that real quick. Let me turn on heat and gadget though. Sorry, I mean turn on rage. But apparently it crushes jabs and crushes. Yep. And 1+2 grab as well. Yeah. Down for 1. Yep. Don't do jabs. What if you do a Rage Art blind though? Like, does this affect Rage Art blinds, or is it just down for 1+2? I'm doing Rage Art blind right now. So this is Rage Art blind, bro. So Rage Art blind doesn't have it happen, but down for 1+2 does. I see. Down 4-2-4 bug is something, yeah. It's something like that. Hello, best right now player. I appreciate it, sir. I'm trying, man. Brian, is it? My fault. Hi, Yoch, is there any counter to people jabbing in your rat stance? Do a frame trap if they're jabbing. Simple as that. Nerf all characters, also agree. What's good, Armor King? Yeah, Brian is a character, alright. Want a combo challenge? Maybe later. Is Rage Art Armor actually 7 frames? It's 8 frames. 8 frames for Rage Art, 7 frames for our power coaches. Meaning you have 6 frames to beat Power Crush, you have 7 frames to beat Rage Arts. Okay, so staggers, all of them been gone, right? It's so funny though, like CT14, I asked for it to be plus, but I guess we're gonna keep a 0 for now. Even though we still have the stagger animation. Those staggers on hit still remain the same, so don't get confused. We still have our 112 stagger, which is really, really powerful. Which I'm actually happy for, because I feel like on block it should never be a thing, but you know. Meanwhile, we have other characters, like Devil Jin, for example. Devil Jin down back 1+2 is fucked up even more now.
Get ready for the next battle.
Devil Jin down back 1+2 leaves you at +17 at the wall. Still. And you can't do shit. Half charge? Like, you can't do shit about this. Okay. How do I do this? Positions, restart the wall, yes. So you do this as a Devil Jin, and what? Just get looping this all day, I guess. Hold on. Bro, you can't move for 17 frames! You legit cannot move for 17 frames. Bro, I'm just, look at my jab, right? I'm mashing out jab. And look at how slow it's coming out. That's crazy, man. It's legit crazy. Some wall stackers got nerfed though. Thankfully, like stuff like Kuma hate smash now no longer gives a stagger. So meaning that even at the wall, there's 0 now. No more +10 situations. Thank God. Like if you're Kuma and you do a fucking heat smash here, like no more of that shit. Thank God. Like my name is Kuma. Yeah, no more stagger, no more stagger. Thank God. Fuck you, Kuba. But it's like, that's no longer a. Well, I mean, pushback because of the wall, right? Yeah, no more wall stagger, which is gonna be weird to get used to. Bro, that's gonna. I feel terrified to mash there. Dude, it doesn't feel right to mash there. It does not feel right. I feel like I've built in trauma for like a year now of just respecting it, to now being forced to being able to mash on it. Like it feels weird. Like it doesn't feel right. I can just mash now. It's the Kuma main. Bite your tongue, sir. Yeah, rest in peace this wall combo. Completely dead now. What can Kuma? Oh, dude, Kuma. Let's try Kuma stuff. Let's say you're Kuma, right? Can you step electric after that?
You're out of range of down 2? Oh, down?
It's easy. Stick in my head. Let's do Kuma, right? So Kuma has, let's just not have heat on. Let me activate heat through whatever. So let's say, hey, my name is Kuma. I'm about to do fucking papa, cause I'm Kuma, papa. Let me not make him block. Kuma, papa. I'm Kuma. Boo, boo, boo. Okay, can you step this? Fuck. Alright, you're forced to respect it. Can I parry? Get luck. I can't get anything though. Can I do a special parry? Yes, sir! Fuck you, Cuba. So it's best to go for a on-circuit parry here because you can get an actual follow-up. With 1-1-2 there, where you can't get it from good old back 1+2. Back 2+3 rather. 2+4. Getting inputs confused in my head. Power Range ass character. Bro, they actually nerfed it, thank God. No more stagger. On block, that is. Thank you, Federer, for posting one Jin clip that got it gutted. They legit saw Federer's clip and said, alright, we're gonna just take this away real quick. Don't mind us. Like, they were legit in panic mode, so whatever was in front of them, in terms of like feedback, they just took it immediately, and like it's by definition an emergency patch. So they saw Federer's clip of Jin like fucking him up, And then they're like, all right, we're gonna just take this away real quick. They even like took away Jin's spike, but they didn't do it for everyone else. Like, that's so weird to me. Like, why take away only one selected spike and not like the whole fucking game spikes, man? Like, there's so many spikes you can take away. Here, I'll show you the clip. Hold on. Let me see this real quick. There we go. This one. This was the clip I was talking about. So this, they basically saw this clip, right? Saw how fucked up it was, and decided to nerf it, which is fair. But it's like, why did you wait until an emergency patch when we've been doing this shit for like a year plus now, and you guys never did anything about it? You know? Like, it's just, it feels funny to me because like a lot of characters have been doing similar shit. Especially Jin. We've seen every Jin player for a whole fucking year, man. A whole year of them doing the same loop situations. And it feels like they were put in the position where they were finally forced to do something about it. And they only did it Jin. But Kuma spikes still exist. Xiaoyu spikes still exist. Leo spikes still exist. Devil Jin spikes still exist. So many spikes still exist. So like, to me, it's like, like, I feel like, yes, I expected down 2 1 plus 2 to get nerfed, right? I expected that to get nerfed. But I feel like it only got nerfed because it was a popular opinion. You know what I mean? But like, in the same time, isn't it notoriously known for Xiaoyu and Kuma and like everyone else's spikes to also be a problem? Yeah, legit, like, why did our spike get nerfed so quickly, but like Kuma still has his shit? He still has it. Down for 1 2 1 plus 2, still a thing. Xiaoyu spike, still a thing. Leo spike, still a thing. Fucking Devil Jin spike, still a thing.
Get ready for the next battle.
So like, what's up with this bias, man? Like, where is the equality? Where is, like, I want to see someone in dev team be like, hey yo, this mechanic is fucked up. Let's just take it away, please. Like, if you're gonna show me that you're willing to justify a nerf like down to 1 plus 2 or like Jin spike being removed, that shows you that you mean for these things to not be intended, right? That's what I'm getting from it as a consumer. Like, you're telling me, hey, this is not intended. I didn't mean for this to happen. I apologize. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. So can you fuck out? Can you get rid of all of them, please? You know what I mean? Like, why are we still in this position? Where like, hey, I'm Devil Jin. I'm gonna do my new down for 1 extension. Hey, I landed my counter hit on this. Let me just do my spike real quick. GG. Or even just at like the wall. Like, you can just time it. You can just timer it. Like, why is this still a thing? Why is Leo's like still a thing? Why is Xiaoyu's like? There's just so many questions, man. That's my biggest problem. It's like, they show that they're aware of these problems. They're very aware of these problems, but like, where is the results? You know, like, where are the results, man? We're just tired of like hearing the same bullshit. Like, oh, we're gonna work on this. We're actively hearing your feedback and bullshit. Like, okay, fucking do something about it. Like, we're traveling for your game under these conditions, and like, we're tired of hearing you say the same excuses. Like, oh, we're working on it. Oh, we're working on it. It's been a year. Do it. And clearly they are able to, but it's like, bro, tired of it, man. Tired of it.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, you need to literally hold their heads. People will just say it's an emergency patch, but Bank will have repeatedly shown these description seats outside of unique characters traits too, and so we'll likely not see them all gone forever. It's just like, you know, it's such a big problem. We've talked about it multiple times. You've seen how problematic it was in competitive play. Like, okay, don't take random new player 69 Twitter's opinion on Twitter, right? But like, look at your actual tournaments. You're looking at like Kuma players just do the same fucking shit all the time. still do the insane damage output with their spikes. Same thing with Xiaoyu players. Same thing with Leo players. Like, they're doing all these type of fucked up things, and you're gonna just sit there and be like, oh, Mushiroi, Sugoi. Like, brother. You know what I mean? That's what I mean, man. Random noob slayer 69 on Twitter is a cool guy. I understand. He might be the GOAT. Master 16 not catching strays. Listen, man. Someone's gotta take the fall, you feel me? But it's just like, bro. Yeah, collect data on your tournaments, please. Yes. All wall stuns on block are gone, yes. All wall stuns on hit still exist. But that does not mean that plus a million on block situations are gone. Example being, let me pick Asuka real quick, right? Asuka had an extra wall stagger on 2 moves that are now gone, but they're still plus as shit.
Get ready for the next battle.
Which is actually pretty funny. Like when you're an Asuka player, right? You know what's funny? Her Nano Wagatsu, shit. She already has plus like a million in the open, right? This was like plus 18 at the wall. Like this is already a plus 11 in open space. And at the wall, you gave her a little bit of a buff. Little bit of an extra buff, you know, like, oh yeah, plus 11, not enough, you know, let me give her 7 extra frames because she needs it, right? Plus 18, fuck it. Same thing with like Dynamic 1 plus 2. This is something that a lot of Asuka players do at the wall, they like bully you with. It's still plus 10, which is still pretty good. But it's like, this used to give you like plus 30 back then, which is crazy. Like, yes, it's a slow move, but it's like, be honest. Like, okay, every Asuka player is like, oh, you can just power cushion reaction. But like, when the fuck did you see people even at the highest level doing that shit? Like, people try to be like, oh yeah, I can just do it, but it's like, bro. Like, y'all are spamming this shit for a reason. Like, bro. Plus 30, yeah, that was a pretty goofy thing. But they would do this, down plus 2 every single time. Not just do it. It's not as easy as they make it sound to be, you know? Oh, bro, just power crush, bro. Yeah, let me just forcibly take damage and possibly die so I can stop you from doing this shit. Like, I'm still taking damage off of that shit. Not like I'm not taking non-KO'able damage, you know? Shaking my head. Yeah, some Jack nerfs were pretty cool though. I saw that Jack got a couple of changes as well. So obviously the obvious ones are out of the way now. Like 2-1, 1 plus 2 is now super slow.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, bro, just take the sides. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, bro, just do it, man. But yeah, Jack 2-1 plus 2. This is pretty much a lot slower now. So like, look at how slow that is. It's plus 5 now instead of plus 9. But the difference is he still has a really good mix off of this, so it's not like it's free anymore. He still has this shit right here. Still has 2-1-2. So these are still things you gotta worry about. I find system burn block pretty useful. I find this pretty useful. So system burn block is pretty useful. It's pretty tough. Yeah, he can sidestep it, but he still has the option to cover that. Yeah, he can step it to the right, yes. But this is where you stop. You know, he has this move right here. That's what I mean. Like, this move is stopping you from zapping. Well, not really, actually. Hold on. Well, you just sidewalk the whole thing. Oh, I'm just stupid then. Yeah, sidewalk the whole thing. Yeah, just sidewalk the whole thing. But that catches me sometimes. I don't know why this catches me sometimes. I thought you couldn't step it, but it catches me sometimes. Can't see that? It catches me. It says because of the active frames. Yeah, it says because of the active frames. So stepping early gets you clipped. Stepping late lets you step. So it's a timing thing. Okay. Now, deleting moves is never a common reaction. See, Armor King, that's the funny thing though. Reina's down for 1-2 was so buggy that she rarely got her wall stagger off her heat dash back then. Like everyone got their heat dash staggers, and like for some reason we rarely got ours. Like even when you're like directly at the wall, it would still be +5 instead of being like +1,000,000 compared to other people. But I'm glad heat staggers are just gone now in general, so I don't gotta think twice about that anymore. Like that was an annoying bug back then, but no, I'm glad it's no longer even a viable thing anymore. Is it still done? Gonna post another Arsenal video tomorrow. We're gonna play again today. So whenever I play again today, I'll probably post that set as well, yeah? He said he wants to play more today. And that can't get honestly running 3 anymore. What do you mean? Oh, like after... No, you still can, you still can. You wanna know why you still can? Because this is what the situation looks like, right? So certain characters, for example, let's say Leroy, right? Let's say you're up against Leroy.
Get ready for the next battle.
They still gotta time their parry, right? So it's like you still play this mind game of, hey, what am I gonna do, an instant parry, or am I gonna do a delayed one, right? They still gotta play this mind game. So if someone just spamming parry, like let's say that they're just spamming parry, right? After you feed engager, you can still delay your like running move afterwards and like still play that mind game, you know? Timing mix up your still a thing. See that? Or you can do electric to stop it completely, because electric cannot lose at all unless you're Raven. Like if you do it instantly, then obviously you can get parried. So it's like you still have a mind game to play, you know? How's Renga coming along? I'm glad I didn't make it, because a lot of this game completely changed again. Even the coaching sessions I had this Saturday, I might tell them, hey, maybe we need some time again, because the game just changed dramatically again. So I'm sure they'll understand. Your go-to combos now, it's still the same. Like open space, you still have this, which is still pretty good. That still does a lot of damage. Still go for that. But that's only if I have like open space and I just want to go for damage. But I feel like Oki setups are still probably stronger now. So we'll see. For guides and coaching, probably. Can you please try it? What am I trying? I said with cousin couldn't do it. Oh, against the jack string? You mean? You do. I just told you. If you do it early, you get clipped. By the way, you can't step it. You can't step it early. It tracks. You're referring to 2 and 1 plus 2. Hey. Oh, they're getting clipped. Aha. Poor Kazuya. Kazuya can't step it. That's pretty funny. Okay, I'm buffering a sidestep. It's making me. It's forcing me to crouch. So I guess you can do like this shit. Just sidestep right duck. I guess the original stuff that I was doing. Yeah, I don't know why active frames in this game track so well. It's pretty stupid. There's a problem with this game, man. Active frames are so fucking terrible. They can't step it because of the active frame, because of your idle stance probably. Also because Reina is definitely a smaller character, so they can step this easier.
Get ready for the next battle.
Just sucking on Kazuya. No pause. He's doing the same thing to Reina, by the way. But, like, I gotta like delay my step. Yeah. That's annoying. Very, very annoying. It's a thing that happens in the game where like certain characters can step, certain characters can't step. It's pretty fucking stupid, not gonna lie. I feel like it should be a universal thing. It's a 3D game. Depends on the situation, Q. Some situations are better, some situations are actually worse. Mostly better though. Mostly for the better, but there are situations where it's like males can step but females can't step. It's pretty funny actually. think it's just Lily. It'd be like that. Smaller hitbox usually. It's not even just a hitbox thing. If it's a hitbox thing, that means Leroy can step. Because Leroy has a pretty small hitbox as well, so might as well test it. Same thing with like Lee as well. Lee has a pretty small hitbox. Yoshi as well. So if Leroy can step it, that means it's a hitbox thing. I'm stepping, but it's forcing me to crouch. There we go, step it. So it's a hitbox thing. Shall you step?
Get ready for the next battle.
Step left? No, it's step right. Oh, Xiaoyu steps it with ease. Bro, Xiaoyu does it on the first try. Look at that. Look at this stupid shit, man. It's because of our idle stance, man. Our idle stance gets us clipped. Bro, our wide ass left knee, man. Like, bro, look at this. I get clipped. I gotta like delay my step. Even if I delay it, I can still like end up crouching by accident. Yeah, but Xiao can just do it but with ease, not even like worry about it. Nice game, right? Let me check Jin's side step. Jin's side step's actually pretty strong. Watch Jin be able to step this easily.
Get ready for the next battle.
Jin has a very, very strong side step. BDX crash out? What happened this time, man? Wait, Jimmy can just spam back the parry and still be okay. You're fine. Hey, you can't step this. This string is so goofy, bro. I bet Leroy can just parry all these, can he?
Get ready for the next battle.
Easy side step. Of course, Lily has. Bro, Lily can like step anything in this game. Oh, fuck you, Blair. Looks so funny. Who has a small side step as well? Maybe Lydia?
Get ready for the next battle.
I think Steve can just weave out of it, probably. Yeah, King got 10 nerfs, yeah. Oh, even Lydia gets clipped. Bro, it's because we have the same idle stance. Like, me and Lydia have the same... Bro, it's because of our left knee, I swear to God. See this little left knee that we're doing in our karate-based dances, man? Like, wow, our fucking idle stance gets us clipped. Yeah, it's the same issue that Reina has, where our left knee is extended forward. Lily can just step it without even... I bet you Lily can step it both sides.
Get ready for the next battle.
I would not be surprised if Lily can just step it both sides. Lily is just stepping anything on her own terms. Okay, thank God. Yeah, she can just step with these. What about Elisa? Ask her control test.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh, yeah. Look at the lag, man. There you go. That with ease. She's going both sides. Oh, it's so funny. Hey, imagine stepping the wrong direction and still stepping shit, man. Nice, man. I can just go both sides. Kimas, my name is Elisa. I can do whatever I want because I am Elisa. Alright, what's this clip? EDX crash out. Alright, let's see this. Oh, I saw this. He just went in the background and said why. Wait, what's he even talking about? Like what, Izumu 4? I need this as a... I legit need this as a fucking, like, reward or something. Like, that is actually a great crash out. Oh, dude, my mic is nerfed. Hold on. My mic is nerfed. My mic is fucking muted. Hold on, I need to, like, fix this shit in Discord. I'm just out here, like, having this shit on. Now I was just muted the whole time. +6 to +4. I see. I mean, that doesn't really change much for her. It's still the same. It's a green screen of it. That's great. No, I know. I just meant like I was muted in Discord. I meant, but like this whole little avatar thing wasn't working. Just had me like here. It'll have me just thonking. See me thonking. That's my muted pose. When I'm muted, it's just thonking. But I unmute and it's like, oh hello, me talking, me saying words, you know. And the Power Maniac. Oh yeah, and it got some nerfs, right? A lot of Anna stuff like got nerfed. Like no more 1-2-1 like bullshit like that shit like wall splatting and whatnot. You might as well pull up this notes real quick. Tell you that Ben's grenade launcher early rather than tapping layers or anything. Which string are you referring to? Yeah. Okay. The 1-2-1-2 from Anna. That's got there's no longer wall splats. Thank God. This was like my Anna day one. I was just spamming bazooka and I was wall splatting. Bro, I wanted to play Anna because of that, but they immediately nerfed the characters. No, I have no intention of playing Anna anymore. I'm no longer an Anna main. I'm sorry. I legit wanted to just play Anna because I wanted to do the bazooka wall splats, like running 3 wall bazooka, 1-2-1-2 bazooka. That was my whole gameplay, man. Now that that's gone, I don't want to play Anna anymore. Chaos Judgment 3-2. This is also the bazooka. I'll bribe you. 1-2-1-2. This is the same string. Why is it all like in separate categories? 4-4-3-2. Inline overall adjustment policy. Change moves no matter triggers a wall stun and block by the. Okay. No more wall stun. Fragile. Reduces champ damage applied when blocking moves just gets weak. Say it. During Chaos Judgment 2-1. Fix an issue where hate dashes could be performed. Situation. Okay. Rising 1+2. Fix a bug where multi-hitting attack with power crush properties would sometimes fail to be absorbed completely, resulting in the player being hit. Okay. Up reverse on hit. Oh yeah, they fixed the back 2 bug. That's pretty funny. I see through her 2 bazookas. During pleasure time 4, just hit the paper on hit to make them stand up facing forward. Change it because one creator from both time allow for unblock situation one side setbacks. Okay, so they pretty much removed all of those. Yo guys, new character called Brienne. It's funny how they keep fucking up Brian's name in the patch notes. Brian just had full crash out 4-3 become -13. That's it. But it's still a. Like I saw y'all give me a post about this. Let me pull up the tree real quick. Hold on. It was funny because like even fucking Nee replied to Yagami. He was like, "Bro, Reina's low will be nerfed next." Yeah, this low is still fucked up. Still causes a wall bound. And then Nee replied saying, Nee, Reina low nerf next time. Like, bro. That was so funny, man. My man's out here gonna get us nerfed, man. God damn it. But it'll be fine, though. It'll be fine. We all love Brienne. Brienne's my favorite character. It's a wall fight. It crosses a bound. But if you're Brian, you can still cause a bound with this shit.
Get ready for the next
And you still can't low parry it, so hold that. Brian's still top 1, baby. Shit, let me go to a wall hazard stage. We'll do this.
Get ready for the next battle.
Okay. Let's do this. Enhanced state, yes. So that's a normal hit. On counter hit, well, it'll be a whole different story if we just have this on real quick. Yeah, no more wall splat, but it still causes a wall bound. Oh, it's not even the right stage. There you go. Bro, this is so funny. Bro, just don't mash, man. Bro, never doing a proper combo. whatever. Into like whatever combo. But it's like, bro, why is this low? Not only doing all this, but like only minus. Okay, now it's minus 13 at least, thank God. But like, oh, you still get low parry. Why? I don't get it. Was there a reason for this not to be low parry? What is the reason? And apparently now it gives you a it gives you a taunt setup afterwards. So wow, it gives you a taunt setup afterwards. Bro, it gives you a taunt setup. It's been a while since I've landed TJU, so I'm gonna whatever rest. Basically, that's what you get. That's Brian. Brian, my goat. Anyways. Bro, that's another thing. Sangrab Oki's dead, man. But I did figure out yesterday, though, that against Kuma, I was able to get my Salmon Grab 1+2. Wonder if that applies to Jack as well. Let's go, it does. So against bigs, you're able to get 1+2 in the open. That's a convenient thing, at least. Against other characters, it's only at the wall. But in open space, it seems to be only against big characters. That's your go-to option here after Sand Grab. I guess big characters. Against Panda, Jack, Kuma. Everyone else though in the cast, it only happens at the wall. So when you do this at the wall, you can get this on anyone. But in the open, it's not viable. Except for these characters. Good Geppetto. Look, that's a thing, I guess. What else are we looking at in the notes? What do the notes say, Mason? Brian. That's funny. Were you stressed while playing Arslan? It's not my first time playing Arslan, so like I wasn't really stressed. It was more of like me trying to get used to the connection because like it was pretty heavy. But like most of his stuff that he's doing with Lars is stuff I'm already used to seeing. So I just need to not be as scared next time, you know, like not be as nervous because like he was pretty nervous and like I was giving him respect. He was giving me respect. He started off pretty strong. Like he started like being like really aggressive with his mix-ups. Then afterwards I started getting more comfortable. But then like we started like switching some stages here and there. Like momentum started shifting down a little bit and slowly started losing my momentum and then GG's at that point. No, I should have been more aggressive. I should have went in way more. I feel like he gave me a lot of opportunities to go in way more and I just didn't capitalize on it enough. Like you can see in my games, like I've had a couple of streaks where I was getting my momentum going really well. I could have won the whole set, I feel like. So that's why when I play him today, I feel like I want to do better. Yeah, thanks. Just practice into the day, but I definitely want to do better today. Yeah, Lars is bullshit. Lars' damage is just bullshit, and the new low is just fucked up. I kept looking for Dan 3. He never does Dan 3. He kept going for the low. Like greedy. He's so greedy. Kept going for the low because it's safe in heat. So it's like, why would I ever go for Dan 3? I kept pushing for that shit, man. You're a Brian main now, bro. Clive didn't really get much changed. No more walls, no more staggers though. That's like everyone. This is like a buff, by the way. Devil Jin down back 1+2. This is like a buff. Plus 17, can't move anywhere. Nice, man. Eddie at the start of the round. Apparently, this still happens with Nina, according to what I've read on Twitter. Eddie can still move at the start of the round with like Nina. So only at the Nina intro, where you can just press down forward and still move out of the round. Have you watched the next video? Which one? I don't watch much Fee videos, to be honest. I do my own research most of the time. I don't really watch his overviews. They're good for people that are lazy though, you know? People that are like, I don't feel like reading anything. Let me go see what the people do. So what's this video? Where's, I mean, I've already read the notes, so it's fine. I don't gotta watch that. The HCC3, they didn't really touch Harong that much. So Jack only got 2 on 1+2 touch, that's it. Not really much else got changed. Yeah, guys, Reina's dead. GG. Okay, let's check out King. King 322, that's a pretty big change. So I gotta check out King now. Jin changes are pretty funny too. Well, I gotta test out King real quick. 322, and then a recoverable gauge would not regenerate after stretching Jaguar sprint. Okay, this is the Federer thing. Approaching Jaguar. Jaguar sprint 3, quarters, no more stagger, right? Approaching during Jaguar step. Issue with changing Jaguar step. Okay, it's just 322, mainly just 322. That's like the biggest change. Reina is dead. Guys gotta get back in the propaganda, you know? Go back to saying buff Reina.
Get ready for the next battle.
Let Chloe back in Tekken 7. Alright, so what's the meta with 322 now? So this is +9 still. But you can step the second hit. No longer natural, which is a good plus side of this. Can't really power crush though. So when he charges it, I can just sidewalk. Okay. Can I even react to this realistically? Okay, my searching game. Yeah, I mean, the wall ender is the whole point of the string, right? But like in neutral, it was pretty stupid because like it was natural. Yeah, I don't think it's reactable. I mean, it's kind of reactable, but you still can't parry this though. Still can't power crush either. I'll go slow. So yeah, it's just the charge move version. Okay. You can trade with that. Okay. Do that, I guess. Rest in peace, down to 1+2. Now it's like, let's do this, man. Way better damage. You can't parry it now. It breaks reversals. No one can parry it. Yeah, free sprint on block, yeah. It's still the same shit on block, just that it's no longer natural, which is good. That was like the whole point. The crash out how on my stream. Fair enough. Wait, if it's only good for open space, I feel like. But it's like I feel like in open space you're better off scoring for Oki anyways. Okay, I'll do this real quick. I feel like I'm better off going for that, to be honest with you. Yeah, is that more damage actually? No. Yeah, it's still useful as an open space ender. Which is still useful. But definitely a lot worse damage now. But yeah, as a wall combo, it's just dead. Just don't bother doing it as a wall combo anymore. I don't get Reina nerfs. Just down to 1+2 got nerfed, that's it. Yeah, Reina down to got nerfed, yeah. I look at patch. I think it's a good patch, to be honest. I just wish for more moving forward, you know? I think Engager's being +9 the craziest change, though. This is gonna be like the craziest system change of the whole game. I don't know how it's gonna like affect certain characters now. I don't know, like there's so much more counterplay that is available now that I feel like it's gonna require a year plus of muscle memory work to get used to it, you know? Good, Nero. I'm doing well. Yeah, it feels like now, like heat engagers being +9, like you gotta really reevaluate what your options are, like post heat dash or post engages rather. Like for example, like King can no longer do like running 3 afterward, right? This is no longer a possible thing for him. Like now he can just sidewalk this or power crash it. But now, obviously, you can do other stuff, right? You can do maybe like, hold on. Obviously, you can do this into like that right there, for example. That will make you not want to do anything about it, right? That will make you like not want to like move. Are we back? Are we still cooked? I mean, the game is not fixed yet. Certain things have been fixed though. That's how you should look at this patch. This patch is like, let's say you walk into a burning building, right? We basically have taken, we've taken away the fire from one of the rooms that were on fire. You know, there's still a bunch of rooms that are on fire, but like, now you have one room where you're able to chill at, Let's say that you're in a burning building, you can't escape. Now we have one room where you're able to at least survive, Like one room, but you're still gonna end up dying anyways, because, the whole building's on fucking fire. So... it's like we're extending your life by maybe a day or two, Someone to main, it's okay, it's all around for me. I feel you on that. Is Jack-8 still spreading the palm acting across the burning building? Yes, he is. Make some noise. You can't go to a major anymore. You cannot go to a major anymore and expect Stacy Steve to yell at the crowd to make some noise and have people like not just be pissed the fuck off. Or matter of fact, they might embrace the meme now. You might go to Combo Breaker and then Steve will be like, make some noise, and then you'll see everyone do the fucking Jack pose in the background. That'd be funny. Someone will make a shirt out of it. Make some noise, like Stacy Steve like Jack's fucking pose. That might be hilarious. That actually might be hilarious. Might as well buy a P1 at this point. I don't know if I'm gonna stoop down that low. Tekken's still my favorite game. Okay. No, pretty funny. Yeah, the animog action. That was funny. MK's good. Now I don't really know much about MK, so I can't really comment on that. But according to Tekken Master, MK is pretty shit, so I'll just take his word for it. Omni-Man? I forgot Omni-Man was an MK1. I legit forgot. I legit forgot about that, man. Alright, let's look at this. So... Who should we check out afterwards? What are some problematic characters post heat engagers? Right, Brian. If he does back 1+2, what do I do? Check this thread? Sure. This thread. What's your question, Maniac? Sorry, did I miss it? Let me scroll up real quick. Never give examples. What'd they do with 3.4 heat? Oh, no. They just simply made it more consistent. It was like a small bug fix, but I doubt bug fixers are actually reliable, because bugs still happen. MK1 improved a lot, ironically from all the modern fighting games. MK1 was the only one that go in the right direction. Just too late. I see. All right, what's this thread real quick? Hold on, someone told me to check out this thread. Okay, let's do this real quick. Immediately her zoom chance becoming close to our block. Once 6, you could save home encounter and launch positive for PlayStation. Let's see checks against it. For my solver result, the first situation is in her favor. What are we talking about? Like, yeah, this is called mix-ups. Are people forgetting what mix-ups are? Where counterplay can exist? That's like me saying, hey guys, Reina Hell Sweep. Can't do shit about it when I clearly have answers. Well, thread, sure. Here's how oral jump options interact with defenders. Positive, bro. He made a whole X6 sheet, bro. This is I gotta take notes. If this is what I gotta do to downplay, I might have to take notes. Okay, I'm not reading all this shit. I'm good. Here's solver output, defender favored. This is some strategic downplay. Can't block during his stance. Situation's force makes +4 adventure June. On top of her, this may add a 1 + 2, 2 + 4 2 health recovery health, so she's not rewarded at all for making you block it. Changes. Zoom 3 value heat dash barely moves needle. See for yourself. Number. Okay. Let me not like clown. Obviously. Let me actually see what he's talking about. Let me leverage for myself. Okay. So he's saying that this move being +4 and block is really bad now. Let me theorize. Okay. So this is what you should do whenever you see a thread like that, chat. Is see what they're talking about instead of just being, oh, you're a fucking noob, and then moving on, right? Like, let's give them a chance. So he's saying, hey, everything I do is shit. Let's see if that's truly the case.
Get ready for the next battle.
Because of my game. I feel like I've been doing that for years myself, so it's like maybe I'm just not part of the gang of like having like brain dead shit. I don't know. How do you do the oh, it's like Mirai, right? How do you do the new mid one? I forgot how to enter her stance again. I forgot. Can someone tell me the input real quick? Anyone know? Up to no, this is Azuma. I'm talking about the plus block on mid. The plus on block homing mid. I feel like new master takes next catch another stream. No, this is not rolling 1 + 2. It's fucking back 1 + oh. There we go. Thank you. Okay. So you have this option. You cannot sidewalk. Also crush the jabs. I'm pretty sure this crush the jabs. You crush the jabs, yeah. So it's Mirai 1 + 2. Then you have. Okay. So what do you do against down jabbers, right? Does that crush down jabbers? That crushes down jabs, right? Yeah. Crushes down jabs. That will beat power crushers. Right? Okay. So what's her answer for people that are mashing, right? Grab? Let's get the power cards off of it as well. You can do grab as well. This is her only only answer. But she can still get jabbed out of it. Just a little bit faster. Okay. Okay. So you're forced. Okay, so you're forced to do a jab here, right? But it's like it feels like an RPS now, where it's like this is a healthy mix. I feel like. Yeah, you cannot bring that one option, yeah. Like there's potential mix. But I feel like they want to have a frame trap option that doesn't require you to boost the jabs, right? Okay, so I get that perspective, right? I get that perspective, right? Because everyone has something that can shut down people that can like somewhat like match on you, and not having that can suck, you know? Like for example, I have like that, right? I have this. For example, in my case, right? I have certain options that can stop people from just purely mashing, so they have to like think through other means, but at the same time, like my lows aren't exactly the greatest off of this, besides speed. I feel like that sort of makes up for it. Whereas, June, she still has access to a sweep, right? That's pretty powerful. So I don't know how I completely feel about that. But like, in my case, I have really good options to stop you from mashing, but my lows aren't exactly the greatest to like stop you from just straight up like ducking, for example, right? Extra low option? No, can't get that. That's good to know though. So this option will still win though. So what did you do against people that do this? Okay. Also, she's forced into stance, right? Meaning that she can't cancel out of this, meaning that Rage will win no matter what. So if she chooses to enter this, Rage wins no matter what. It's the same situation as Harong. So Harong has a similar situation where if he does into Flamingo 3-4, they're +4 to stance, but they cannot do anything to beat Rage attempts, meaning that this is the same situation now. This is a true punish. You're running through, so they're all dead now. They're still the same. I feel like your options are still the same post heat dash, and I feel like you should just take your heat dash mind games and apply that to the engager mind games. Electric's still OP as fuck. Cover all of options solutions. Okay, yeah, I'll actually look back at the thread now, because now that I'm putting it into perspective, things are making a little bit more sense now. So blocking. Well, okay. So they have Isma 4+2. Okay, but why? Like put it in all these like random ass numbers that people will obviously not like give a fuck about. I feel like you should just make it simple for people like me to understand, you know? Not that I don't want to like sit here and actually like break it down. It's just like be like, hey, Izuma 4 1+2 works. Izuma 4 loses, you know, challenges. Like simplicity is bliss. Like no one's gonna be like, ah, I see. So according to my calculations, Izumu 4 1+2 will have a 14.29% chance of winning, whereas like, see what I mean? Like, just, man. Anyways, I just want to have a little bit of a gripe there. Naruhodo, just glasses, right? Like, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Like, just make it simple. Make it simple. But yeah. So, low punish, I-15 launcher, Horong up 4th. It was 4 power crush. Test 100%. Test GTO. So her options are the following. Izumu 4 1+2, Izumu 4, Izumu 1, Izumu 2, Izumu 3, Izumu. I'll just test it myself, to be honest with you. I feel like I can't be asked to like look at random statistics that'll fuck up my head. I'll be Izumu 2. Oh, hold on, I gotta put it in game. I'm still showing the. Do this. Do that. That. We'll do grab. There's 2 more options. We'll do Zima 3, Zima 1. Zima 3, Zima 1. With that, then Zima 1 should be last option. Toria? Oh wait, I'm stupid. She has this shit. Yeah, she can lock you down. Yeah, you can't just match for free. What am I fucking talking about, bro? That tracks both ways. What are we complaining about? I forgot. This is not like the Luffy situation. She still has shit to lock you down. All right, you know what? Whole argument invalid. GG. I completely forgot about Izum 1-1-1 because that's only using screws, not a neutral, you know. It tracks. No, it tracks. It tracks both ways. It tracks me at least. Okay, you can sidewalk though. It tracks sidestep. You gotta sidewalk to beat it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so why am I locked down? Guys, look at my inputs. Look at my inputs. I'm double tapping down, and it sometimes doesn't trigger a sidewalk for me. You see that? You see that? This game is so buggy. And it's making me duck because it's considering me like in the opposite side now and doesn't let me continue. Yeah, see that? I'm just holding down the whole time and it's making me duck. Bro. Your input gets eaten, man. You recorded. It's happens with a lot of streams, unfortunately. Yeah, and then you fucking end the back turn, and then all your inputs get eaten afterwards. Like that's so ass, bro. That can be so ass to play around. Okay. Does she have another option off of example 1? Or it's just that her only option? She has the mid kick now. Does she have anything off of example 1? Or it's just the high? Where's Izumo stance? Here we go. Izumo 1 2. There we go. So if she does Izumo 1 2. But he has this as well. Bro, look at how. You see how I'm ducking in between? What the hell? This is so weird. Okay, seems fine now. Like sometimes they'll just completely eat your input. So weird. Yeah, you see that duck? You see that duck? It's like super short, but like it happens like midway through the animation, then you continue sidestepping afterwards. Bro, didn't you say for King as an example he can't while running knee, and you after you engage your break Power Crush now wouldn't that be free 4 for 3? Yeah, of course. Dude, you were doing Power Crush versus running 3 and running 4 for Reina before Hit Engage was Raven like +9. They were +17, you can still able to do that shit. Like that was what everyone did against me, like after my Heat Engagers. Like even Arslan did it to me in our set. Like we'll just do a 3 Heat Engager, now I'm forced to use 4 at that point as my only source of like mid pressure tool that can't be like parried, you know? Because running 3 is very, very slow. I didn't have a running move like that, like other characters where like you couldn't Power Crush at all. You were forced to like, well, you're able to disrespect it a lot. A new patch? It's a pretty good patch. We're just testing some things right now. Yeah, no, distribution is fine. She has options that can lock you down. It's not about, oh, this is dead now. Like she still has, it's still a strong mix up. What's up, right duck? Okay, yes, slice up right duck. It's a really good, strong option. But the launcher can get you though, so you gotta be careful. Oh, hold on. Can I play for the low here or not? Let me do the low. Where's the low option? This real quick. Oops. Where's the low? Okay. The low is still a level up. There's still a mix up there. There's still a mix up there. Sidewalk right block. You think that might be the best option? Sidewalk right block? Instead of step block? No, sidewalk still catches. Yeah, the mid and the low can still get you. So it's not a freeze. It's not a bad mix-up anymore. It's just there's counterplay now. I can't play Reina low heat smash. It's a different input now than Mark. You do down 3+4. HP increase noticeable, very, very noticeable, yes. Yeah, that's still the same. I don't think that's a dead mix-up, quote-unquote. It's still pretty decent. It's like a plus on block homing mid. Well, like what more can you ask for? And then you know, on hit, you're like +11. So it's like, on hit, like the reward is supposed to be on hit anyways, right? Like you're getting that shit on block too. So it's like, what more can you ask for? A homing mid that's plus on block, +11 on hit, and you still want more? You want to lock that? So like, is your argument that you want to lock me down both on block and on hit? Like, is that what they want right now? Like, bro, what is this? Like, be happy you're even +4 to begin with, you know? Like, I feel like you should be grateful that you're still plus. You know? Like me saying, oh, I can't fucking do my 4-4-2 mix-up, guys. Guys, my 4-4-2 is losing against Power Crushes. What? Like, it's still a plus on block mid, man. Be grateful. that's the sort of my whole argument with that. But yeah, I can see like why they feel that way though. Like on the real though. Okay, so let's go back to the notes real quick. Bada bing, bada boom. Should a move ever be homing? Homing moves are fine, because homing moves should be a viable option to counter sidestepping in a 3D game. You don't want sidestepping to just beat everything in the game, right? At that point, like, you can't exactly have a proper fighting game, right? Like, imagine you can just step everything in this game. That'd be crazy. Like, yes, it's a 3D game, but that doesn't mean sidewalking should just beat everything. Like, okay, why would I ever throw a punch at that point, right? Let me just sidewalk everything and then hope you whiff a move, and then at that point I'll kill you for it, you know? Like, that's just goofy. Is there anything else that's important? Panda, we already saw that. Lars didn't really get much changed, I noticed. Leo didn't really get much changed either. Lars is still the same, feels like. Like Lars, dynamic Chinchu, damage nerf, whatever. Dynamic entry 4s, whatever. Down back 2-3s, whatever. I should look at limited entry 1 though. That's a pretty important change. Down 4-1-1 and 2 down. The issue with heat timer would not receive transitioning into DE during heat. Okay. Log on another nerf. What's Law's nerf? 3+4-4. No more stagger. That's just whatever. Running 1, so just the heat timer thing, I guess. Which is whatever. Yeah, pretty much. Down 4-3. It's essentially we're putting down 4-3. Total 1 essentially caused during the. Okay. So just the input thing, whatever. Leo. What's this? Portable adjustment policy no longer. Okay, so no more wall stagger on King 3. Okay. 4-2-4-3. Because if remaining keys to change 120 to 240. Just consistency, timer consumption, returning position. But this is still like the same, no? 4-2-4-3. Hold on, what's this? I'll do this real quick. Leo. Leo.
Get ready for
What's
the
timing
next
spacing is for?
battle.
Don't want the width, that's never gonna change, right? So install 4-2. So this is supposed to consume more heat. What's the input again? 4-2-4-3. Yeah, this consumes more heat now. Okay, so they saw their hopes clips pretty much. Just whatever though. Just consumes heat, that's it. Just inconsistency. Yeah, so it's just behavior. Okay. But no more. So no more wall stagger on this, pretty much. Which is still a pretty big change. Only +5. But they can still do a lot here with the wall. For example, they can just do like this, for example. So I'll put myself at the wall. Like if you're still Leo, right? You can still pressure a lot with this, for example. Also, you still do this to wall jumps. Still a really good trend. Like there's no escaping this, I think, at the wall. Yeah. Okay, you can go left. Okay, you can go left. That's a pretty big change. Yeah, that's pretty good actually. Yeah, that's still a thing, I guess. Default 1. Okay, but yeah, horseman +2, that's whatever. Lily up +2 full, that's whatever. Let me look at Xiaoyu's nerfs. Xiaoyu only got hit with his 2 remote, 4-4 and 4-3+4, 3+4. That's like whatever. 4-4 though, that's like the biggest change. No more Yoreds loops, because this is what Yoreds did 24/7 back in season 1/season 2 beginning, I guess.
Get ready for the next
You call this the
battle.
Yored special in heat. He'll just take, he'll just go to the wall, do this, switch position. So I'll have heat on. So I'll just do like Hypnotist. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Okay, how do you do this again? Back to this one. No. How do you hip again? I forgot how to do hypnosis. Hold on. How do you do raw hypnosis? Let's move this real quick. Hypnosis, hypnosis, hypnosis. Down. Okay, down plus 2. There we go. Okay, so make him block. Hold on. Okay, so let's do this mix up. We have the mid there. One. Do that. Get this as well. Can you move? You can move around those, right? You can't move at all. Still plus 9. You can't do shit. It's still plus 9. You can't do shit. You can still beat the mid and the low, but the high will still cover that. Yeah. It's still really strong. It's still really strong. This is still one of the strongest mix-ups in the game. That's just there's just no like denying that. And you can full charge as well for like more plus frames. This is still super strong. In the open, is it plus 9 still? It's still plus 9 in the open. Yeah, this is still a really good move. Like plus 9 is still a huge plus frame situation. The difference is at the open though. You can step it. But the high existing is still a problem. But this existing the problem. You can down jump that. Okay, down jump the. It's still a strong mix up. Very, very strong mix up. So she's still blasting you 24/7. The high will also lose range arts. So you can't exactly range art this either. Yeah, they use the high now because the high will cover any defensive options for the mid or the low. Because if they don't do the high, if you do the mid and low only, you can just beat them mix up by just trying to red duck. That's the whole idea behind it. But now the high will just beat any possible counterplay. So like now, like it's a full launcher too. So the reward is crazy. Meaning that if you're like looking for like anyone doing anything against you, you can just throw out the safe launcher. Yeah, -2 only. So fuck all for risk, you know. It's a high, yes, but like who's gonna be like willing to duck on the first try of it? You're gonna try to react instead of looking for the high. Next digital. Hello. That's still the whole thing. I'm nerfed Leroy. I hope Leroy gets nerfed. Leroy deserves to get nerfed. The last of Leroy's doing that's not talked about enough, unfortunately. That's what it is, though. Okay. Yeah, that's the whole thing there. Not much else for Xiaoyu, really. That mix-up is still literally the same. Ken 2 from Yoshi is gone. That's whatever. AOT digital. Everyone. If anything, will buff him. Bro, it's because there's only Leroy's in Middle East, that's why. There's no Leroy's anywhere else, unfortunately. There's Dustiel in Europe. There's Breadman as well in Asia, but like... There's a lot more here. Ken 2, Zafina, Scarecrow 1 plus 2, changing opponent paper on hit, making them stand up facing forward, changing made long period, uncoverable damage allowed. Okay. So Zafina just got a exploit removed. Gotcha. See, they're aware about Reina bugs, but like down 412 is still a bug, down 221 is still a bug. They haven't really fixed those at all. Power Crush is still the same. Like, there's so many Reina bugs that they have never addressed yet. That just makes me sad. Wrath 1 being fixed though, that's just that's still my favorite change. Send 2 not giving any form of parry until 15 frames. I guess that's intended now, since they clearly haven't changed that. I guess it's intended. Paul's whatever, Nina's whatever, Lily plus 2 is whatever. This is all just Stagger stuff. Oh yeah, we gotta look at Lars. So what's limited entry? Limited entry 1 Lars. New one.
Get ready for the next battle.
Okay, let's do this. Good FAO. Okay, we're gonna do this. So we're gonna do. Hold on, real quick. Okay, we'll do this. I have no idea. Limit entry 2, right? Come on. Wait, no, not that one. What's the move again? 2. Oh yeah, 2-1, 2-1. Right, 2-1. Thank you. This is no longer plus a million. This is still plus a million though. So this gave you plus frames then? Or like what was the move itself? Hold on, let me make sure. 2-1-1. So it's the low? Is it the low? Yeah, it's the low. Okay. Plus 5 instead of plus a million there. Nice. This is like common responses, right? Do that. You're still forced to block that though. No? No heat, no heat. Oh no heat. I see, I see. I see. Okay. I see. No more plus 23. Send 2 to Wrath on hit. You're plus 8, so just literally do any button. You're plus 8, so you have the sky's the limit. Wrath 3 plus 4, Wrath 2, Wrath 1, they're all frame traps. Wrath down 4 as well, they're all frame traps. Just do any button. He gains from advantage change is actually choose. Yeah, it's actually the biggest change, Captain. Okay. This is your taking down 1 counter animation. I see, I see. Alright, well, at least you have more options now. Thank God. Panda will be able to exit after being hit by 1 frame longer than 10. This is her unbreakable grab, right? Panda's unbreakable grab. Pretty sure this is Panda's unbreakable grab. Yeah, Lars is still the same.
Get ready for the next battle.
If we can avoid Shaheen mix-up after you can engage your while running too. Yeah, I already made a video about that. Yeah, I'll show it to you real quick so I can chill it. Let's go here. Oh good. I already put it here. Yeah, you can just say fuck to this mix-up. You can just armor both options. But you can still do like slide, do like a low, whatever. So like it's not as good. Yeah. But you know, if you really don't want to guess about the guard break, like now that's a possible option. But like he still has slide, still has all these things. So not the best solution, but it's something. Yeah. Okay, let's go back to this real quick. Nadim? You play Arsenal and Lars? Yeah. We'll play it more today. In DF2 and kill you. Also true. Okay, so during key. Okay, so they removed the loop that Jack did. Do 1+2 while crouching. 1+2 during ammo. 1+2. Okay, so this is just all +5, +8. Okay. Harang down 3+4. I make a stand up facing forward. Let's Harang down 3+4. Hold on. If I'm able to stream, sure. If not, I'll probably just locally record it again. We'll see. New homing low. I see. So this is a buff then? Changing point made around hit, make it stand up facing forward. Changes made because long period combo time, situations. It's a protect. Oh, okay. Now it's just that you're able to get up quicker. Yeah. Oh, it is true. Yeah, there it is. So on counter hit, you're supposed to be able to wake up faster now, right? Yeah. Still the same. Yeah. This was only myself. Oh, 14. I thought this was 12. I thought this was 12. This is 14. I should punish this way harder. Yeah, the wall, I see. So you get like an unblockable here? I see. How did you do the unblockable from Harang Nadim? What's the input? You couldn't hit forward for one. I'll switch position. Start setting. Wall. Ah, forward. Gotta switch positions actually. There we go. 14. Forward 4, eh? Okay. So you do this. And what happens afterwards? Like what makes it so like here? Okay, Q? Next time we just said wala. E. I back, sorry. I think I'm like coisa. The update's good. Update's good. Fast is okay. I see. So like you can do like this and do like whatever. I see. Okay, I see. Gotcha. I was confused by that change. Thank you for clarifying. Okay. Seems like that's everything, right? Yeah, just ED3 thing 2+3. No more staggers. I think 441+2 is probably the biggest change, to be honest with you. Hold on. Let me test Fang real quick. Fang 441+2, no heat. I mean, maybe he'll did it anyways without heat, but like, I guess we'll take it, right? Can't complain too much. +6 in their face. Ready? +6 in their face. Hey. Still has other shit. And he's obviously still a guard break. Oh, you get like all of this. Guaranteed. Oshio. Whatever. Crazy stuff. But yeah, it's still the same. Not really much to really worry about there. +6. It's whatever, but like not many people were doing it anyways, so. That's what they fixed. It's crazy. Yeah. I haven't played any new games yet, because hidden gauges are much different now. So like out of it's gonna be a lot more different line games now. Fix inputs, nope, still the same. Inputs are still bad. Can't do my running for on YouTube. Down 2 gaming. Down 2 gaming. Rest in peace, down 2, 1+2. This wall combo served me for 2 weeks, and now it's dead. Lee's dead. Reina's dead. Everyone's dead. The only ones that are thriving is Brian and Steve, man. Alright. So, in Brian's case, let me check out Brian, because I just remembered now. I want to test this Brian situation real quick. So after hidden gauges, back 1+2 is still like I don't think you can do anything about that move. If he lands a hidden gauger, yeah, there's nothing you can do about this, right? Right? Wait, this is 20 frames. But hold on. No, it's 14. I'm stupid. No, it's 20. It's 20. I mean, I can power crush, right? Ooh, okay. I'll take that. Boy, it whiffs. Boy, it whiffs. I can't punch him though. Yeah, the low's from crouching though, so you can, if you know he's in crouching, you can see the low. It's not his low is not from standing. So, let me make him hold back afterwards. Hold back. Okay. Can I just parry this as well? This is parryable, right? I can't parry it. Never mind. You can power crush though. That's a positive charge. Can I rage art? Rage art. Let's go. Hold that. Phoenix. If they do the low, can I throw rage art in time? Yeah, I don't think. I think I can still rage art there. Let's go. I'll definitely take that. So if I just don't want to guess, right? If I know for a fact they're gonna do something, like, obviously I can just call that out. But obviously they can do this as well. So like, it's more healthy mind game though, I feel like. Yeah. Like they can just do that, right? Like I can't do shit about it. Yeah. But like I can duck this. But now we have counterplay. We're playing Tekken now. The legacy wall splat. It still causes a wall bound. You think this low is good now? No, bro. The low is still OP, and you still can't low parry. Like, you weren't here very earlier in the game, but check this out. This low still causes a wall bound on counter hit. No more wall splat, but guess what? I mean, hold on. I need to think. Hold on. Yeah. Still can't low parry. But hey, minus 13 at least. Also, at the wall, offers a fucking taunt setup. Because he needs it. And then, yeah, it gets better. He gets it at the wall, right? Taunt setup. If you tech roll. Yeah, my searching is a huge change, yeah. But like, the fact that it still offers a full-on taunt setup. Nice, man. Oh, this is natural? Oh, that's toxic. This is natural, right? Oh, I gotta play Brian real quick. Hold on.
Get ready for the next battle.
Your best counterpoint for Brian is stay out of the walls. Yeah, just pick a different stage, bro. That's natural. Oh my god, that's a huge buff. Oh, bro, they put. I haven't really played Brian yet. This is natural. Wow. Instead of doing 4-3, which gave you the 27 damage, now you get an easier extension and 2 back sweep setups. Nice. Sick, man. Whoop. Nerfed character, am I right? I think got some nerfs. She got her bazooka stuff nerfed. Thank god. And they saw my clip and said, alright, GG, we're gonna call it there.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yes, he still has that safe flow stance. They have not changed that at all. That's still the same. Lars is still the same. Like, you don't gotta ask twice about it. Like, Lars is still the same, so it's like, just call it a day at that point, you know? Eddie, off-weight plus 4, blah 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 blah, during heat, no more ball stagger, aiming with QCF4, 4 total, okay. Down 3, just make up if you run him, make him stand the feet forward, okay. Live, didn't really get much change. I think that's like most of the changes, to be honest with you. I don't think anything else matters. Oh yeah, let me check out Panda. Panda's grab. Even though no one plays Panda, but I saw this clip putting up on Twitter, where like they did the unbreakable grab and then they died. So let me look at Twitter real quick. Show you guys what the situation looked like, and then we're gonna test it through our methods. So hold on. Give me 1 second. Neat. Okay, let's go to knees media real quick. There we go. It's okay. This is the situation. No, this not this one. This is this one. So they did bum bum, and they did the grab, and afterwards they did 1-2. Okay, let me test that real quick. That's still the same. Hello, Jinky, say hi you. Okay, so this position. So we're gonna have heat on for good old Panda here. How do you do the grab? There we go. It's still guaranteed. One. How do I do this? This. Block. Wait, no, it's opposite input. Okay, it's still the same. Wait. Was it not? They did 4-2-1, right? Yeah. It was the wall splat 12 frame. It was 4-2-1. Den والله جاك نرفات والله نرفع عور صراحة. It's still guaranteed. It's still the same. They haven't really made much change to this. Oh, there we go. It's still guaranteed. And إن شاء الله خير إذا الله كتب خير نكون موجود. Bro, that's still the same. So what was changed here? They said they... Hold on, let me read this again real quick. So they said... fixed an issue where the opponent's ability to act after being hit was delayed by 1 frame longer than intended. Meaning? Which one will be cooked? Yes, it is. You think rolling Breath was 4 down to 1+0 over 2 and you're not gonna complain about it on X? I mean, they already nerfed down to 1+2. Breath plus 4 being +3 is stupid, I agree, but this whole season is stupid, so like I need it because of that reason, you know? If you want to make it minus again, you gotta take away everyone else's shit, you know? That's my justification for that move. It's a stupid season, man. Can't have a move that tracks super well and be plus on block, you know? But that's the whole season at this point. Plus 12 now, I see. I mean, you were doing 4-2-1 anyways. Like, wait. No. Haste match is only for Kuma. I was thinking, wait, is haste match guaranteed? Like, you're doing 4-2-3 anyways. So yeah, I guess it's plus 12's up, plus 13 now. Alright. Fair, I guess. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, that's pretty much everything. Oh yeah, Jin. Might as well look at the Jin changes now. Okay. Just real quick.
Get ready for the next battle.
Your mental health will be cooked. Yep. Stress overdose. But this is honestly like funny. How do you get your stance? You hold forward, right? Yeah. It's so slow. It looks so funny. Bro, it looks so funny. And no more plus frames either on block. Plus 9. Okay, that's still great, but it's like, it's just funny, no more stagger. Can't loop it anymore. Okay. They'll either do that, and then they'll probably do heat smash either. It's like a common situation, right? Can't do that. And it's frame trap as well. Oh, he's epic though. Bro, counterplay in my Tekken game? Crazy? Yo, counterplay in my Tekken game for real? Crazy. Yo. Side step left, basically. Side step left, basically. What about the low though? Jin bottom wall. Okay, low still tracks. Size up right duck. Size up left duck. Never mind. What about the hate engager? It's also a viable option, right? Guys, nice up left, basically. Nice up left wins. Let's see. I wonder if they want us to suffer even more. It'd be like that. Fun. What's an option they can do? What would be your answer for size up left? What would be your answer besides the home move, obviously? Oh, probably this. Hold on. Hold on. You can do this. Yeah, you can do that. Hold on. Yeah, I can do that. Hold on. Yeah, that's your answer. That's gonna be size up left. I don't feel bad at all. I don't feel bad at all. In fact, I feel great. Homing mid kick? Oh yeah, while swinging through, yeah. One. Do that right there. Like, I'd rather just eat the ballerina spin than eat anything else, you know? It's whatever. Obviously, if he cuts off my side left approach, though, that's pretty bad. But, you know, I can still do Power Crush, right? And let's say I have Rage, right? If you do electric, did I lose here? Oh, is that all you can do? Dang. Get nerfed in. So yeah, Zen 3. What would be your answer here besides like homie moves? Second 8 saved? Is there hope? What do you think, Mr. Ultraviolet? I feel like you should know at this point, you know, like, I've played these games before. I feel like that should be your reaction at this point, man. I've played these games before. Positivity, you're right. Positivity, man. That's all we need. These dark times. Should have gotten nerfed while other characters didn't. I think down to 1+2 is justified. That did way too much damage, but at the same time, I'm sad that other spikes didn't get removed, you know? Why only remove Jin Spike? I feel like that's lackluster. Like, realistically speaking. Like, why is Xiaoyu Spike still here? Why is Kuma Spike still here? Why is Leo Spike still here? Why is Ollie Spike still here? Why is Delvin Spike still here? Remove all the spikes, man. Just getting tiresome at this point. Take it all away. Even though Lisa got a new spike. Like, they should all be taken away. Just take it away, take it away, take it away. Yeah, I don't know what you would do in sense. I mean, the low tracks, that's an answer, I guess. You have the homing mid as well. So you have the homing mid, you have the... Oh, sorry, you have the low, you have the homing mid, homing high. That might be your only answers, which is still great answers, because like they all offer you wall splits. You see that? Those are also great answers. They're just pretty committal. But what can you do to beat Rage Arts here? Like, I feel like Rage Arts just beat everything in a sense. It's like, in this game, it feels like any stance mix-up you have, if you have Rage Art, you can just rage out your way out of everything. Like, same thing with Harang, same thing with like June. Whenever they enter stance, they're forced into a mix-up. Feels like they're just able to lose. Jin can cancel his mix though, right? Pretty sure. Can you not cancel? How do you cancel Zen? Yeah, right there. Right. Let's do this real quick. Refresh can be crouch jabbed, right? No. Taste smash wins. About Leroy? Leroy's still the same character. He can block. Okay, he can bait out the parry. I mean, bait out the Rage Art at least. So he doesn't have to commit to the stance all the time. It's just that most people will commit. So like the Rage Art being there is still a really, really good answer. Other characters though, like Harang, he cannot block at all out of his stance, meaning that he's forced to take a Rage Art. Same thing with June. So he's forced to take a Rage Art as well. So because they're both forced to take Rage Arts, it's pretty bad for them. Whereas Jin can cancel and other people can cancel other stances as well. So he won't eat Rage Art. You're right. Yeah, they buffed his stance that doesn't eat Rage Art, and that's just like that's the annoying part. So they buffed Lars, and then they're gonna ignore everyone else's stances, so now it's gonna be like a problem where it's like they nerf a certain stance move, but then you end up getting into this idea of, hey, I can't cancel this, now I'm forced to take a mix up, now I'm forced to eat a Rage Art. So they might end up either giving you an option that beats Rage Arts, or they're gonna make you able to cancel out of it. Like, I feel like that's might be the moving forward. Like, oh, my bad, I don't want you to always die for your sins, right? Which means Harang might be getting buffed again. Because Harang will get Flamingo 3-4 into an uninterruptible move that Rage Art can't beat, you know? Like, that's the problem right now. Like, it's sadly, like, I feel like it's gonna happen eventually. Like, Kayos might make a video about it, like, so, or maybe Edge will make a video about it, maybe like another Harang main will make a video about it. It's like, hey, if I do my Flamingo 3-4 here and someone does a Rage Art, I can't do shit. And I'm +4, right?
Get ready for the next battle.
So I feel like this is gonna be like the meta moving forward, is that people are gonna be like, oh, hey, I can't do anything here. Like, this is not good. Like, let me cancel, you know? You know what I mean? How do you do the thingy? Oh. How do you do the move? I forgot. RFF24. No. Not that. I'm talking about the new RFF3 extension, like the thingy here. That right there. That. 4-3. There we go. There we go. Like if they do this, they can't do anything to beat your rage art. Like nothing. Ah, that's gonna be input. Bro, these button presses, man. I can't do it. Bro, it feels so weird to do. Oh my, why am I hard stuck? There we go. Screw it, whatever. I can't parry this, right? I can't parry. Yeah, basically, once he enters stance at +4, there's nothing he can do to beat this. So, eventually, people are either gonna be able to cancel out of this as a form of counterplay, or they're gonna give you an option so that you're able to win versus rage arts. And I feel like that's gonna be the more likely outcome moving forward. I just hope it never happens. I feel like, you know, chaotic evil inside just wants me to always get my rage art for free, so I don't gotta worry about it. Not doing any good. It's pretty good, but game's still in a bad state, so don't get your hopes up. Handcuffs are cool. They are pretty cool, yeah. I just hope it doesn't happen to Harong or Xiaoyu, because Yoris keeps asking for Hypnotist cancel, and like Harong mates are asking for the same thing, and I'm just like, I'd rather not. I'd rather them keep it the way it is at the moment, you know? I know it's not fair, but at the same time, like, what they're doing is also unfair, so screw them, you know? Like, how bad can I feel for you when you're constantly robbing me of everything I could possibly do to you, you know? Ay. 42424. He has stopped Tekken Stopper from mashing. Link deserves suffering. She deserves more than just suffering. She deserves every possible bad thing to happen to her. What a character, man. But at the same time, I do, okay, like, I know, like, Hypnotist mix aside, I do like Xiaoyu as a character. I just don't like this version of her in this game. I feel like she's just way too much in this game. I feel like the whole idea of Xiaoyu is she's supposed to be this evasive, like, not too damage outputting character that has bad range, right? She's supposed to be able to do, you know, she's supposed to be super evasive, and like that's supposed to be her whole identity, right? But they made it so that in this game she's able to just lock you down so well to the point where like she's doing jack amount of pressure, like she's doing make some noise amount of pressure while being a small character and like chipping you to death the whole time. And it's like she's blasting your health bar away, and it's like, what's my answer? And it's just guess. Like, just try to react to the low, try to react to the mid. The mid was +5 on block, +9 and full charge. Then you know, do another loop situation with like another stagger. And then the mid, you know, the low was only -12 at one point. You know, it was -13 now, but it's like that's still, you know, whatever for sure. Like, you know, in terms of like punishment, like -13 won't be the end of the day for you. Like, still barely any risk from that character. So it's like, I just don't like her current design. Walk free, but every option has to try it. Walk right, you say? Okay. Back 3 and back 2-1. Back 2-1 is such a good move though. Like back 2-1, you can just spam all the time. Like when I'm on Devil Jin and I play against Xiaoyu, right? I just spam back 4 and that gets me so much momentum going. With Reina, it's like A lot of my mids can lose. A lot of it, even back 2 can lose. Like, I don't have a reliable mid that I can just do all the time besides like CD3. Like that's why I don't like that matchup too well. This, no, CD3 is my only reliable mid and that's pretty slow. Back 2 can get crushed, like everything else can get crushed, and it's just not a good time. Yeah, plus it's just pretty slow. Alright, speaking of CD3, I gotta test something. Let me test this real quick. I had a good idea. Hold on. Am I streaming the game? I am. Okay, let's test this real quick. Let's go to default. So someone got brought up the idea of me doing CD3 post engagers so that I don't get power crushed. Let me test that real quick. Oh, not punishment. Hold on. Nice. You can fish for a mid counter and launcher here. I can't do 4-4 anymore, but you can do this. That's pretty cool. So that this way you don't have to guess between them ducking or not. If they want to challenge you. Obviously, electric is still like also down to 1+2 is also a really good option. This is also really good. Electric is good as well. That also beats matchers. But it's like you have all these options to beat matchers. So you have down to 1+2. Do CD3 as well. But I feel like CD3, like you're losing your turn, so it's not really worth it at that point. I feel like electric is just easier. So it's good about them ducking, just feel like being down to 1+2 is really worth the risk. Because you're not burning that much heat. I feel like doing this is much more worth it. And they can't sidewalk either, right? If I do this into down 2. Hold on. Can't sidewalk there. Can't sidewalk to that point. Yeah, they can't sidewalk any direction. I think Lily can though. If I do this against Lily, she might be able to sidewalk. Lily can just step anything.
Get ready for the next battle.
Good luck, Nadim. Good luck. Yeah, Lily. Yeah, everyone's thinking the same thing. Good old Lily here. Okay, tracks Lily sidewalk. Okay, that works. What if they do Matterhorn? You know how some people do a Matterhorn out of like panic mode? Let me try Matterhorn. This is like a viable option, right? Oh, I gotta spam it. Lily can't step it now. I already tested electric versus Lily. Electric could clips her no matter what. This will also be. Will this be electric? Oh, it just won't come out. This is not recorded properly at all. There we go. I can't spam it more than that, man. Also, forward 2 is obviously a good option as well. Yeah, so it doesn't come out at all. Just in case I get crouching though. What if I get crouching into electric? ED3. Obviously that works. Okay. But she can't sidewalk, right? What about CD3? Oh, it is? Yeah. I guess so. There we go. Yeah. That's a reliable option. So Huang Xiaoyu when it comes to Jen's friendly rivalry. Always has been. Always has been. Alright, so that's that. Let me check Elisa's side up because Elisa might escape it.
ready for the next battle.
Lisa's stupid, man. Okay, can I sidewalk left? We can't sidewalk any direction, that's good. Same thing with that. Okay, so let's try this. This is very specific, but I'll try it anyways. Let's do this. This right here. Because this is a 4-frame start of armor. So it should work. If I do electric, it'll win, but everything else will probably lose. Wow, she gets wall crouching 1+2. Look at that. She buffers down 1+2, then she gets instant. Wow, look at that. Counter hit? Oh, counter hit. Hey. I guess at least it's pretty annoying. You get that full crouch. But it's only if they're in heat, though. It's great. It's like saving grace about it. Oh, gimmicks. I guess. Run up. Boom. Have like a hard read, I guess. Yeah, you can adjust it. Yeah, just do the color filters. You can have the filter called color correction Geppetto. You can just adjust it there. Okay, that's good. When awesome play, probably late at night, not at afternoons or mornings. I guess what to do. Yeah, if you do color filter there should be fine. What are some common Elisa situations that you run into? Okay, so running 2, right? Let's say you're Elisa, you land a heat engager. Running 2, right? Do a 2. Oh, right. The super plus block mid. Hold on. How do you do it? Again. Is it 3+4? One. How do you do it in mid? 4+2, there we go. This is like a common situation, right? Thank God. Is it ranking well? No, probably not. Not today. I gotta go in a bit anyway, so I can't really play rank. Okay, so running 2. This right here, right? This is going to common situation. Ooh, step it! Step it! It tracks a little bit, that's okay. You can push it. I'll take that. I'll take that. I don't feel bad at all. I don't feel bad at all, man. play versus the Greek. It's like a hard middle read, dude. Got that chip though. Bro, this is so cool. Yeah, Heat Engager Shade is the biggest W. I can tell you that right now. No more plus 17, plus 9. Thank you. I'll gladly take that. Inputs feel like, yeah, they're still the same name. I told you they're the same. You didn't believe me though. Alright, we'll probably lab some more things later. But for now, probably stick to the lab for now, but nice little chill stream today. You guys appreciate everyone hanging out? Send y'all somewhere. Gotta go take care of some things. Where will we send y'all to? We have Rukang. There's also Fergus. Oh, it's Fergus. Maybe I should do Rukang. I'll do Rukang. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out. Take care. Appreciate everyone tuning in. Remember to join Discord if you haven't already. Check out the new YouTube video or FT10 versus Arslan. Probably play him more today though. But we'll see. Yeah, we'll support Rukang. Thank you. Appreciate everyone hanging out. Left Hang, probably off stream. Take care guys. Peace.